Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to see how to draw a line from JSON. So for this tutorial I am going to use this JSON file, and you can see this is the header, contents, and uh, inside it there are two nested values. One is furniture and another one is technology. So here if you see, this JSON is JavaScript object notation which has human readable kind of an data. So you can read it like this is month and this is the month value, and this is the sales and this is sales value, which is nothing but variable and value. uh, the difference from normal CSV is it is a nested form, and we widely use JSON in websites. So this will be useful for our real world experiments. So let's start the code. The JSON is very similar to what we done for CSV, but only in place of CSV we are giving as JSON, and I am going to use this file name. I have it here. So this is the file name, and as usual we will write a callback function. And run a little check. So if error, then log it as error. Okay, so and the else statement will be console.log data. We are not going to assign it to any variables. We are just going to pull the data from contents. See, I am taking from here, so all the values under the contents will be pulled into this data. And for I am using a for each. So if you see, there are two nestings. One is furniture and another one is technology. So I need to pull the data twice and draw the line for that values. One for furniture and another for technology. We can see it here. This is what we are expecting now. So inside this I will call the function which I am going to do. So as usual I will create a function to draw a line and function to create a header. Header is nothing but a heading. I want to create this furniture. It's very simple. I will write a function as function draw header, and I want to pass the value ds, which is the data set which we are going to get from the for each statement. And that is, I am going to select. If you remember the HTML heading, you can understand why I am writing this. First we will, in HTML we will write the body, and inside that we will use h1 tag. This stands for header, and what I want inside the h1 tag, that I need to mention here. I need category. So in D3 we write text using text function. And I'm going to have the data set is passed, and inside that I only need category. Yeah. And another is for drawing the line, which is what we did for past 3 or 4 exercises, and I'm going to write the same thing, but there will be a little bit change as this is a nested loop. So let's write a draw line function. So again I am going to use data set ds. Inside this, first we will write a variable or a function to draw the line. Let me call it as line line, and we have two things here, x and y axis, x and y, and interpolate it as linear. So inside x I will be writing a function to get the data. Return d dot, I want month to be in my x-axis, so month minus okay, and instead of this I will write 30. If I subtract this from d dot month and this value which you are seeing here, I will get 100. The value is big, it will not fit in the canvas value of the svg, so I am subtracting it and dividing it by 3.5. It's just to fit inside the canvas which I create using svg, and return the d dot sales here. This is the y axis, and I need to subtract it with height. Okay, we will do that later. And now I am going to create an svg. svg is very straightforward, and just copy this. Body I am appending svg, and attributes, every time I use height and width variable. Now I am going to declare it right away here. Sorry, height width is let's say 500, comma height will be let's say 100 is enough. I am subtracting this height value here. If you remember, the axes go in the reverse order. Now we are going to create the path, svg dot append path. Only thing is we directly give the attributes. Attributes contains the data. Data will be drawn from by the line. So I am passing the I am going to use this monthly sales, this nested one, this monthly sales, to draw the line, and then we need to give the color. It will be done by stroke, whatever color you want. I forgot comma here, sorry, comma is not required. And stroke width and finally fill. That's it, guys. It should run. Let's pass the functions here. Now I am going to copy the functions. First I want the heading to be displayed, so I will write it here, and then I want the line to be drawn, and this will give us our yeah. So let's check again with another value. Instead of category, we can see I have region. Here you see the region are same, but if you have different region, you can just change by region. It should give the values from the region. See, it's showing that value. Thanks guys, thanks for watching this video.